The FIFA 22 market is a story to tell. We've literally been seeing some crazy price drops today that we haven't really seen anything like it so far this year, and it's definitely quite worrying to see such big drops right at the start of the year. If you take a look at some of the price drops, we saw Rashford as low as 65k today, and now he is slowly recovering. But even the amount of pages that you see listed, I mean, you can see that this guy was 65k. He's still at such a low price. Now, the lowest point today officially that I think that we have seen today so far. Today's the 19th. Today is Tuesday. So despite not even seeing Champions League rare cards, luckily, thankfully, we were still talking about a potential market drop, and that still happened even though we didn't actually see any of these blue Champions League cards coming in. So we saw low points of 65k, I think, both across the board on Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba was extremely low. Kevin De Bruyne dropped like 20,000 coins from 6 p.m. to then literally like 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. I think was the low point. So what is the actual justification behind this market? Why did this market drop so much even though we didn't see these blue cards? And we're not really going to be talking too much about the blue cards. Could they still potentially be coming out? What is sort of going to be happening with them? But the reason the market still did drop is because we did actually see a mega pack. Even though it is untradeable, all you need to do is actually win 4 FUT-friendly games. So I think that is quite easy. But still, even though we get this, it doesn't mean that straight away people are getting this and they are opening this pack up. That doesn't create this sort of instant supply. So there's always some people saying that it is something shady going on with EA Sports. It is their game, of course. This is not a real financial market. If EA Sports are going to be creating new cards on potentially their own accounts, on like EA accounts, you could say, and supplying them, listing them on the market, or just listing them directly through the database on the market, nobody else would be seeing it because EA are in full control of the market. And that is why this is not what we would see something in real life, because the Ethereum founder can't simply just push a load of Ethereum onto the market. It doesn't work like that. We've got the blockchain, everything like that. But unfortunately, FIFA, we don't have that sort of infrastructure. We just trust EA Sports with this whole market, and EA Sports is in full control. So EA could potentially be doing that. There's no way to prove it because we don't have access to this sort of information. And there's no actual way of to disprove it, to say that it wasn't actually happening. But we did also see UCL marquee matchups, so that did actually bring a little bit of supply. UEFA marquee matchups. There was also over investing, so perhaps the people that were buying before 6 p.m. UK time, because the market was quite high, then maybe those people are panic selling, and just a lot of panic, I would say, on the market, despite not even getting these blue Champions League cards. And if you actually take a look at some of the fluctuations, it was pretty wild. I actually went ahead and bought myself a couple of Rashfords here last night at around 80k. I was thinking that he's going to go up. I thought he's going to have a nice rebound to maybe 85k, something like that. I'm not sure what I was thinking, to be honest, but I saw he was going up, so I was excited. Okay, maybe potential for tomorrow morning. I wake up and this guy's literally like 70,000 coins. So here there's been a lot of panic selling, but I think what happened was people thought that this was the lowest point at around lunchtime UK time. But the pattern seems to be that around 1 a.m, 2 a.m, the market is at its highest every single day on these gold cards. I think if we take a look at yesterday, so this would have been Monday, this would have been Monday yesterday. So you can see again here at around 2 a.m, 1 a.m, UK time, 1 p.m, sorry, 1 p.m, 2 p.m. UK time. This is lunchtime UK time. So in the middle of the day, right at lunchtime, this seems to be the highest points on the market. I'm not sure about Sunday. Sunday's maybe a little bit different, but you can sort of see it here. And then 6 p.m, it does go down a little bit, but that effect was hugely magnified today. But what we saw was here the market started to go up. So I think a lot of people were panic buying, and these same people suddenly saw this Rashford that they bought at 78k was 65,000 coins. Now on Futbin, it's not going to show. This is just the average hourly, so it's not going to show. But we were on stream on Twitch. This guy was 65k. You could have easily got him at 64. Some people were panicking at 62, 63. It was just madness. So that is potentially why, if people here, maybe even people sold here, they said, oh, I messed up, they started buying here, and then they saw the prices go even lower. I think they were quite shocked, and this is currently where we are at right now. If you take a look at the market tracker, I'm not sure if some players are going to be up right now, but we can see overall it's just fully red. Look at this, 20%, 12%, 20%. And this is percentage drops from when they were already quite low, because yesterday these prices were already quite low. So you can imagine, guys, it's been a very, very, very brutal day for the market. Definitely a lot of red. It's not looking too good. But what is going to be happening now in the future? Now, for these gold cards, I think a smaller recovery is imminent. I think we can already see a little bit of a smaller recovery. Personally, what I've got holding, because I am currently, I was liquid. I'm only liquid around 1.5 million, guys. It has been a struggle for absolutely everyone. I've got that one Robertson. I'm sort of gambling on Liverpool. This video is coming out after that game, so hopefully I don't lose again on that. But Ousmane Dembele here, I bought at 62k. Oh, 63,500 is not quite a good price, but we've got De Jong here at like hopefully like 108k. So I'm hoping that those prices are going to be decent. I'm hoping there's going to be a little bit of a rebound, maybe to around 115, 120 on this De Jong. Dembele maybe 60, maybe 66, 67. But I think there might be a little bit of a small rebound on some of these cards. But we are going to have to see what is going to be happening. If these cards are not up by tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. UK time, like that lunchtime we talked about when cards are quite high. If these cards are not going to be up by them, I'm going to get rid of them, whatever their price is going to be. But I've got a little bit of confidence that there is going to be a little bit of a rebound on these cards. Even if it's going to be later on tonight and I can sell them for a little bit of profit, I'm going to be happy with that. So fingers crossed that is going to be happening. About other cards, I think there is going to be some rebound potential, but it hasn't really been looking too good. From this team of the week, I would only say Mane, Theo Hernandez. Müller isn't too bad for SBC fodder, but he had a low point of 20k, so it's a little bit late on that. But I think, in my opinion, I've got a couple of these Traores. I don't think he's a bad shout, but I'm hoping that there is going to be a rebound on some of these cards. I mean, some of them are even playing, and it doesn't really seem that they're going up too much. So I would say don't touch them, perhaps. Don't touch them. Mukiele is so low. Tonali has dropped so low. Sane looks really low. I think this could be one of the low points. I think maybe they'll be low again. Potentially, I'm not sure on Wednesday. I'm not sure how much this market is going to be recovering because it just looks so weak at the moment. There might be a big, strong recovery. I hope for it. But like I said, guys, there's either strong panic selling, which we saw today. There could be a chance for strong panic buying. It's just panic buying and panic selling all in the heaps, in the masses. Everyone is pretty much reacting to the market very quickly, so we need to try and act fast on it. But I would say for now, I'm going to try and flip these cards, and then I'm going to have my coins available. I'm going to be very strict with it. I'm going to try and have some coins available. If I make another investment, I'll let you guys know, but probably I won't be making any investments until Wednesday or something like that. I mean, Team of the Week is going out of packs, so you'd think some cards will be going up. But it's been so supplied, I'm not too sure. I think the main best thing I think you guys could do, if you did buy some of these cards, or if you've still got some of these cards, I would hold on to them, and I'm planning on trying to sell these cards for a profit, hopefully. Fingers crossed later on tomorrow at around lunchtime UK time. So we'll see how that works, and we'll be back tomorrow for a market update, and we'll see what has happened. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.